Since Domain 1 consists of 6 components, and I feel strongly in assigning a reflective project during week 7, we will be combining 2 components this week, 1D, resources, and 1E, coherent instruction. And since effective instruction relies on the strategic use of resources, integrating these components can create a more holistic approach to lesson planning. For example, when designing coherent instruction, a teacher must consider which resources, books, technology, community experts, will best support student learning. Students' choice should also be considered, allowing learners to engage in ways that align with their interests and strengths. Knowing about great resources is like having a fancy set of tools. You get the most out of them when used appropriately in a well-planned, structured lesson. These resources may include textbooks, online tools, professional organizations, and community experts. A teacher's ability to identify and integrate these materials enhances student learning outcomes, and electing the right resources also helps differentiate instruction, ensuring accessibility for all students and addressing diverse learning needs. Well-planned lessons follow logical progression that aligns with objectives. There are several ways to structure a lesson depending on learning objectives and student needs. Here are some common approaches. Discovery-based learning. Students explore concepts through inquiry, experimentation, or problem solving before receiving direct instruction. This encourages critical thinking and deeper understanding. Direct instruction is where the teacher explicitly teaches concepts, often using lectures, demonstrations, or guided practice. This is useful for introducing new material. It often includes the gradual release of responsibility, the I do, we do, you do. The teacher models a skill, then guides the students through practice, and finally allows independent application. The next one is project-based learning. This is where students engage in extended projects that require research, collaboration, and application of knowledge to real-world scenarios. And finally, the flipped classroom. Students learn new material at home via videos or readings and use class time for discussion, practice, problem solving, and clarification. Flexible learning is an essential component of effective instruction. Flexible learning emphasizes a differentiated instruction, personalized learning paths, and adaptive teaching strategies. A fun activity that I found is the mystery of the missing socks. It's a multidisciplinary study about static electricity that involves reading, problem solving, creative writing, and, of course, hands-on science discovery. And finally, student collaboration. Showcasing cooperative learning, peer discussions, and group projects will enhance engagement and critical thinking. By thoughtfully and intentionally integrating resources with well-structured instruction, educators can create engaging, interactive, and effective learning experiences that empower students to succeed.